Do you want to win some amazing Everything Scuba merchandise by displaying your amazing knowledge of the RDP and how to use it? Well, you came to the right place. Welcome to Everything Scuba. Hey guys, welcome to Everything Scuba. I am Lyle. We have spent several episodes talking all about the recreational dive planner, how to use it, what are the important things, what are you going to get tested on in your open water certification exam. Today, we're going to put you guys to the test. We're going to allow you to compete against other subscribers to see if you want to win some amazing Everything Scuba merchandise. As instructors, Josh and I feel like it's our job to try and help explain the complex and make it easy for our students to understand. And we feel like the RDP is easy peasy once you fully understand it. If you haven't seen the previous series, I'm going to drop a link up above. Go check out that and then come back and join the contest. So during this contest, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put up several questions on this board and ask you guys to answer them. And there might even be a bonus question in there, so watch out. And then what to do is pop your answers down below in our comment section in the order that we asked them. And if there is a bonus question, make sure to answer that one too. And for the rest of the contest rules, check the description below. We're gonna pick 6 lucky winners for this contest. You need to be a subscriber to our channel and have answered all of the questions correctly and put your answers in the comments down below. And we will notify you and contact you to let you know about your win. You can go out to our merchandise store and pick out one item that you want to have for yourself. We want you guys to be aware though, some of the questions that we're going to ask you, you will find them in this section. We haven't really addressed that. A lot of divers, they think they've learned everything about the RDP table, but they've never read the bottom portion of the back side that pertains to a lot of the other rules that we need to put in place when it comes to using the RDP. So be aware. So let's get started and get some questions going. What is your non-decompression limit for a dive to 75 feet or 23 meters for our metric friends out there? What is your pressure group after a dive to 68 feet or 21 meters for 32 minutes? After completing your first dive, your pressure group, which stands for PG, is K. What is your new pressure group after a 40-minute surface interval? Your first dive of the day takes you to 55 feet or 17 meters for 20 minutes. You have a 1 hour and 9-minute surface interval, and then your second dive takes you to 37 feet or 11 meters for 36 minutes. What will your final pressure group be at the end of your second dive? What would be the minimum surface interval a diver would need if he were to make his first dive to 83 feet or 25 meters for 24 minutes and then wanted to make a second dive to the exact same depth, 83 feet, 25 meters for 32 minutes? What would his minimum surface interval be? So this question is worth multiple points. First, I want you to take a look at this dive profile. We outlined how we lay out a dive profile in our previous episodes. First point I want all the pressure groups at the end of the first dive, the beginning of the second dive, and the end of the third dive. Tell me what those are. The second point that you'll obtain from this question is you noticed that your bottom time was 25 minutes on your second dive. According to the general rules on the RDP, what should you do as a diver if this were the exact thing that happened to you? This next question, you can earn 3 points on this question. So we have a dive profile here. The diver starts out as a pressure group A diver. He's going to make his first dive, as we see on the dive profile, 66 feet, 20 meters for 32 minutes. What would his pressure group be at the end of that dive? He takes a 1 hour and 34-minute surface interval. What would his pressure group be at the end of a surface interval? On his second dive, he wants to go to 59 feet or 18 meters. What would be the maximum amount of time that he could spend at that depth after his first dive? What is his adjusted non-decompression limit? And what would his pressure group be at the end of that second dive? Last question, how long should he wait before he gets on a plane to fly home after these 2 dives. So those are all the questions I have for you guys. Remember, if you're not a subscriber, you need to be a subscriber to win here. So dive into Everything Scuba by hitting that subscribe button down below. And also check out the description below for the contest details and when it will end. So you want to get your answers in ASAP. Again, drop them in the comment section down below. If you haven't seen our RDP series in the past, check the link down below me. Go check that out and enter the contest. Might as well. We'll see you next time on Everything Scuba.